Have you ever had your embroidery end up like this? Disgusting. When you really wanted it to end up like this. Look at this. What do you even do with that? You know what you do with that? The secret isn't just the machine. It's what's underneath your garment. Today we're going to be talking about embroidery backing, otherwise known as embroidery stabilizer. Think of stabilizer as the foundation for all of your stitches. You're putting a lot of things in a small little area, you know? You gotta have something behind it for it to attach to, if that makes sense. It gives it the support it needs to stay flat and look professional. Without it, it's gonna pucker, it's gonna distort, it's just gonna look bad. But the real question is, what do you use and when do you use it? First up is the workhorse, cutaway stabilizer. This is considered permanent backing. It's gonna stay with your stitches for the rest of their life, pretty much. And notice, it does not tear. All right, next up we have tearaway. Tearaway is going to be a not permanent paper-like substance. And when you're finished stitching, you just tear it away. So when do you use it? Use it on stable, non-stretchy fabrics. Think like denim, canvas, a quilt block made of cotton. You know, things like that, things that don't move much. You use it when you don't want any extra bulk left behind, basically. Now for the magic one, wash away. This stabilizer dissolves completely in water, and it's perfect for when you just don't want your stabilizer to be there anymore. But when do you use that? There's two ways. First, as a backing for delicate items like lace, or if you're doing freestanding lace, it's perfect because you don't want backing after you finish. And another way to use it is secret pro tip. You can use it as a topper. Have you ever tried to embroider on a towel like this one or a piece of fleece and your stitches just completely disappeared? It's because you weren't using a topper. You can use wash away as a topper. You just put it on top, you stitch over it, your stitches have somewhere nice and flat to lay, and then you rip away the big part, wash away the rest. Or you can use my favorite, we call this PVA water-soluble topper, and it works the same way. Finally, let's talk about sticky stabilizer. This is usually a tearaway stabilizer that you kind of just find a corner and you peel it away, you throw away this part, and then you're just left with this sticky tearaway. You will hoop the tearaway only, and then you will place your fabric or whatever you're embroidering on top of it. When do you use it? For anything that's too small, too thick, or too delicate to hoop. Think baby onesies, socks, collars, cuffs, or even velvet that you don't want to get hoop burn on. You just hoop the stabilizer, as shown, and then stick your item right on the top. It's a true problem solver. So, to recap, we have cutaway stabilizer for things you're gonna wear, stretchy knits, basically. We have tearaway, which is a temporary stabilizer used for canvas, denim, towels, anything that doesn't stretch. We have our wash away for things where you don't need the stabilizer anymore. You just need it to go away. Delicate fabrics like lace, freestanding lace, things like that. And then we have our topper. And you use this for when you don't want your stitches to sink in. Think anything thick and textured, like a ripped sweatshirt. You don't want your embroidery to look ripped. So choosing the right backing is the most important step for a great embroidery job. And we happen to carry all of this stuff at sewingmachine.com in West Point, Georgia. We also have a website, sewingmachine.com. If this video is helpful to you, please give us a like and a follow. And thanks for watching.